Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. I am here today to play a little unfair. Gotta change my options, I've been bouncing around a lot. So let's get our myriads on and let's get to it, shall we? Hope you're hanging in there out there. I've been fine. Bouncing around between unfair, hard, custom, lots to do today in Slice and Dice. Now let's just play basic, I think. 11 to 20 add chomp seems really easy. But fucking obnoxious. Oh my god, I don't want to play that. So I'm gonna play Rise. I think Rise is pretty easy. We could just play add that healer. That's kind of fun. Probably not that good. Rise add Slimelet sounds tough. I'd like to play this with a 4. We cannot play monster HP because we have Meddler, and we also can't play things like monster shields. I'm actually kind of down to go like big mode here. We could take add chomp and better items 5 and get some cool shit. How do you feel about that? And then maybe I just play, I think add.caw egg is not too bad here. Odd single use sucks. Small bonus with Rise sounds dire. Although maybe small bonus isn't that bad. I think it's better not to though. I think we take add caw egg. Better items 5 sounds fun, so I'm just gonna take it. Now, if this hatches, I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'll be doing everything in my power to not let this thing hatch. That'll be goal 1. Make sure this dude doesn't get out of jail. We do have to do a little bit of figure in here though. We can actually go this way and slay is okay. The Rise is a tough one, but I think as soon as we get our first item, this run will really skew in our favor. Just gotta be careful. I think I locked this. It's not great. I don't love it, but if I roll a bones here, I'm not afraid of rolling a bones here, actually. I'm not scared. It doesn't bother me. I think the mana is worth it. We are going to be in this fight for a long time, though. I think you want to play this cleave into this slay. How bad is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is the wolf, I think. I shouldn't have locked the 3 exert on Brigand also. I think it's gonna have to be this as a result. And then we burst the rat. This is probably our play. And we leave ourselves with 2 mana. It's slightly wrong, because I don't need to block for Meddler here. So we can do here into here, into burst. Okay. And as soon as this wolf is dead, I think I'm chilling. But I should have maybe played a little more towards rolling down for Gardener to have growth. I need to see how bad things truly are before I start sending it here. This saves Alloy. This saves Meddler. This saves Brigand. Okay. So I'm gonna roll Gardener. I don't really need to stop on heal 2. And the cleave shield wasn't all that good. But we gotta be careful about making bones here. Heal shield 1 is good. Don't roll an X here, Gardener. Okay, whatever. This fight does become a little bit of a puzzle to solve through. But we could go like burst isn't so crazy either. This one cleave is rough. Alloy's dying to this one. This one's killing Meddler. I think it's best to trade Meddler here, but it's not very viable. Gardener didn't scale any. So I think she just dies and you go here. What happens if you were to do like this cleave, burst here, burst here? One off from a cool little sleigh here. About this cleave, burst here, heal. Ah, look at that. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? I was wasting a little bit of damage. Oh boy. Clumsy has been holding it down. You gotta give it to Clumsy. She's been fighting the good fight over there. It's fine, Clumsy. You can throw. You've been fighting your heart out. Ah, and Clumsy doesn't even want to throw. What a world. Just go down here. We go play this guy. We're done. Everyone's 1 HP. It'll be a real shame if Clumsy dies at the end of all of this. Because I'm hoping that she can make it to the end. But I think I can lock here. I'm just gonna try and not spawn any more bones in. Yeah, alright. What do you know? Not too bad. Guardian Vampire. I think for sure Vampire here. Access to some good damage output, consistent, and then some good healing for the later parts of the fight. Like at the end of the fight there, if I pay 2 mana to infuse, in that last fight I'm healing like 10, which is huge. And very importantly, the Caw Egg did not hatch on turn 1. I'm gonna snipe the archer if I can. Take this to... Good job, Meddler. Can I snipe the archer? I think it's not worth sniping the archer. It's not even a can I, it's should I. And I think it's a no. So I can just go like this. Although I end up floating a mana. I'm not down to slay the Caw Egg. So I guess you go double burst bones. That's fine. So our first item here, because I took this Better Items 5, our first item is a tier 6, which has like a huge number of big winning plays. Lots of things we can hit in tier 6, that's good. Now we're offsetting this tier 6, or this curse with add chomp, so something that doesn't matter until fight 10 anyway. Also of note here, I killed the Caw Egg, didn't I? Yeah, I don't need to kill the Caw Egg. I'm just tunneling it because it's easy, but there's no reason to. Gray and orange are dying, so we slay here, burst here. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Should be stable. And then any of the God mode tier 6s, and we can just walk this fight right to walk this run right to the end. Longbow.m2 is not bad. It's not terrible. Karma's pretty awful. I guess Longbow M2 is fine. Give Meddler 2 4 damage sides. That's actually really good. Because these fights are going to go long, so there's no reason to play through this pain. And we pray Clumsy doesn't kill herself here. Ah, good job, Clumsy. I will roll down every turn for Meddler to hit 4 damage. Absolutely. Kind of want to just send it like this, though, so that I can put... Yeah, normally I would play it a little differently, but putting away the potential of Clumsy dying to Thorns is really big here. I do believe. And this is lethal? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, this is lethal. Good. Okay. I think I will put my money where my mouth is because I've been saying I think Monk is okay when the other option is game losing. You could play Evoker there with these 4 damage ranged, but he's not good. Like, you gotta recognize he's really not that good here. Meddler is going to do the same thing for you. But, do have to hit the 4. Ooh, good rolls from Clumsy at least. Have to kill Bird. Burst 3-1? Sure. And we want to protect Clumsy so she doesn't die to Caltrops. Yeah, the longbow is tough, but fine. It's not exactly what I would want to see here, but I think we're in the clear. No amount of bones is going to throw this fight away from me. The only problem is if we have a really bad turn 1 and then a bunch of bones spawn in. Something like, you think you want to play something like Whirl here? No, me neither. Just stay ahead of the bone spawns and we're fine. I think it's good. Fun tip for you in these longer bosses too. I think you should never lock on Brigand the 3 damage exert unless you need to kill something that turn. I can just take Botany here. Wandcraft is also really good as an early call, but I think Botany is a game-winning pickup. It's not great on Vampire, but it can be very good later on. Like a 3 here is very nice because I can just make the Caw, or I can make the Bandits flee, potentially if I can land the 3. Yeah, so we can just go redirect. Oh really? Okay, well that's good to know. I actually didn't think, I thought the bones would spawn in differently. I didn't think it would count it like that. Okay, new idea. Can I overkill this bandit? Sure can. And only 1 bone spawns in as a result. Very cool. Clumsy has kind of been holding it down here. I gotta say, I know I'm a long time Clumsy hater, but she's been doing great. I'm gonna roll for the, yeah, I wanted to roll for the Botany value because I don't have a good reason. I just wanted Botany value here. For 5 points, by the way, I think add.cawegg has to be on the list for extremely free curses. This shit's too good. It's so nice to have just a non-enemy, like a non-curse in a lot of these rounds. We roll Monk? Nah. Soldier Sparky. Sparky plays poorly, not with Vampire, but with this Botany. I think he's really bad. I'm down to play Soldier here. I know it doesn't seem like a great thing to be playing towards, but I think we do want to think about Botany, because if we get trapped in a fight for like 5 or 10 turns, I'm going to be wishing I was playing with good Botany angles. I can make both Militia flee here, guaranteed, if I just lock this. Should you take this guarantee? I think so. I think it's worth it. Okay, and then I can unlock here, because now I can make them flee with this. Lock the cleave. And I can roll for a 4 damage. Yeah. Because we can go, because both Militia targeted Vampire, so they just both leave here. And then I kill the corpse, and we are hard chillin'. Remember that we're going to have to start dealing with chomps. The consequences of my actions are right around the corner. We'll be ready to hear me complain about having to deal with chomps, because man oh man, I am not looking forward to it. Ooh, Wax Seal and Learn Spark. I think Wax Seal first pick is really good. Spark is not great early game, and so we want current level power. That's gotta be Wax Seal, because Wax Seal Meddler is crazy. Very good, I believe. I do feel like you want to lock in on group growth where you can. Aim to kill this Soodle. Redirecting 3 is fine. I mean, actually, yeah, once I kill this Soodle, there's almost no damage happening here. We're gonna roll Meddler down now all the way, because more 2-mana cantrips, please, is what I want. I will lock 3, actually. 3 is good. Yeah, and then we can go... I can kill a Soodle here, which I think is probably worthwhile. It's a little weird since I'm just replacing him with a Bones, which might do more damage, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Oh my god, look at the growth. Holy. Wait, it's actually kind of nasty though. You seeing this? Are you seeing this shit? Look at the growth. Everyone roll topsides, quick. Oh my god. 4 damage. Sheesh. That feels good. I am going to suffer. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna take Rogue because I think Rogue is a really good wax seal holder here. Oh man, I am gonna suffer to these chomps though. Yeah. I just killed the slime mode, it's not that big of a deal. I need to roll down for growth though. Growth, poison are what we're looking for. Okay, fine. Wow, this fight with Rise kind of sucks, doesn't it? This is gonna be an arduous journey. Just kill the ads. Take your time. Don't rush here. I'm just gonna tell myself, don't rush. Remember, no rushing. Sure, it's fine. And then we get a 3 poison into Slime Queen. And then we go, oh, yeah, of course. I can't deal with this. Very bad, okay. Cool and all, but I need to roll for something better here, like a self-shield. Oh boy, okay. Can I just kill Slime Queen? Yes. I think we call that good. That turn looked perfectly fine to me. Kill Slime Queen, no Rogue death. Make sure that the guy doesn't spawn in. I should be okay. But Rogue, extremely fragile. This character on 7 HP, oof. She dies fast. Blue is getting double tapped here. It makes a lot of enemies, but since they don't attack right away, you can kind of just take it slow. And bones aren't that threatening. I believe, I might be wrong about this, but I do believe that Rise is a pretty free curse overall. Especially since the fights that seem the worst for it, like Lich, don't punish you for playing it. There's no fear of playing this into Lich or playing this with Meddler. So, my feeling is that this curse is fine. I just get Time Stone or Collar here, wow. Yeah, definitely Collar, and then we can copycat group growth, which is absurd. Like, so good. I think it's really strong. Time Stone. Oh, Time Stone gives me cantrip group growth, though, which is also pretty cool. I just think Collar is one of the stronger items. Now, the hard part of playing this better items line is that I think that from this point forward, I'm not actually convinced that we do get any good items. I think we've seen every good item we will see here. Hopefully I'm wrong. 2+2+2. I'm not actually that worried about the militia here. I kind of want to roll for a shield, but I guess it's fine. Group growth. I can burst Meddler if I need. I do need. Anyone growing? Yeah, we're growing here. There's no poison, it's just a lot of damage. I think I'm target firing down the militia and then putting a 3 into a bones for next turn. It's just a little odd. I guess I should actually kill him. Why take 4 damage when I don't need to? It's the question. I think it makes sense. But You know what? That was a misplay. That was wrong. I wasted a bunch of damage there for sure. Yeah. What I should have done there is instead of poison, I should have put 3 damage into bones, and then like soldier 3 damage in there, and then just commit to killing that guy normally. Yeah, that was silly of me. Okay, I won't worry too much. You go here. This goes here. Monk is just dying naturally. I want to kill the bottom zombie here. Thusly. I think this is fine. Like, if I had played this the way I was supposed to, this zombie that's hitting me on this turn would be dead. Which would be much better for us. But I'll figure it out. I can ignore this bones. If I dodge here, which I think looks good. It's been a while since my meddler has hit her... Is this a 4? This is a 4. Good. It's been a while since my meddler has hit her 4 damage side. You would think I would hit one of those 4 damage longbows in that fight. Maybe I wasn't rolling down for it properly, though. I think that's entirely reasonable. And here comes the copycat self-heal group growth combo. Sheesh. What fight is this? This is 9. So it's time to start facing the chomp music. Is it 11 to 20? Oh, it's 11 to 20. Okay. I think 1 damage to all enemies would be kind of good here. Maybe. That's gotta be Seer. I don't think Jester is any good. I'm looking for... I guess Jester Longbow is not terrible. Otherwise, it's Longbow Soldier, which is okay. Kind of down for Jester Longbow, though. Helps me hit my group growths. I'll do it. This might be wrong, just the 6 HP is off-putting, especially into chomps. Yeah, that might have been wrong. Oh well. I'll just replace them right away. Don't worry about it. Blue, gray, blue. Okay, this kills 2. All I really want. Bottom. Bottom, that's good. This kills 2. And the other nice thing is I get access to flick, so I can do things like that to caw eggs. That is good. Kill 1 Soodle. I bet I can do better than this. What do you think? Think we can do better than this? Because I think there's a better play. Oh no, that's not. No, there is not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. It's just defensive burst soldier. If I let these illusions run free on me, I'm just gonna get mobbed by bones, and that's not okay. What we can do is we can go flick +2 on this bones, and then 3 onto the caw egg. Seems fine. Kill Soodle. And then only 1 illusion goes on me, which is okay. It's a little tough, but I think it's okay. That's not good. 4 damage is a lot of value here, though, right? Because 4 into bones, stuns whiz, kills illusion. You know, I just actually have to look at what this does. I can't envision it. I can't picture images in my mind. Fatal flaw. I think it's bad, though. I don't want to settle for that. But I will lock... I could actually roll down for some cantrips here. Shield 2 is probably okay. And 1 mana for Flick locked in is good. Okay, Rogue, I get it. No, I roll. I roll. Oh, right. Cantrip. That might be good. I think it's good. Looks good. I'm gonna flick the Soodle. I'm a little worried that he's just gonna end my day. I got kind of high rolled by these Soodles. It was okay because there were only 2 of them, but definitely scary. God, if only I could get Cantrip group growth going. That's all I'm trying to do here. This copycat monk though, sheesh man, he's kind of balling on him. We can do a better play here. We kill the Wiz, put 3 in the Pseudo, 1 here. Yeah. I get a tier 10 item in the next area, which I think is probably going to, like, I think the tier 10s might suck. I haven't really fully formed my opinion yet, but I think they're not good. But I think it's a lot of fun to get cool items, which is why we're doing this. You can just get a random tier 0 junk for free. Okay. Add pain and +1 pip to all sides with exactly 0 pips. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Oh, how about Pocket Phylactery Twisted Bar? Wow. Is that good? That looks terrible here. Shiny Gauntlets for Pristine to top and bottom is pretty good, though. I actually think that's pretty strong. I mean, we can have our Jester hit 8s. I think that is strong. Just an interesting offer there. Okay. So the big problem now is that Chomp dishes out a lot of damage, and I don't know if I got the value I needed on my way here. I might just die instantly. Come on, Jester. Don't leave me out to dry here. Thank you. But, like, this isn't great, is it? I can just send the Chomp flying. That's really bad. Killing the ghost is good, but I'm dying to this. So I would have to do a burst on Monk to save him. How's this spot? It's okay. I think my main goal here is going to be to get down to just the Chomp left and stabilize from there. I will go for it. I would very much like to keep my Gray alive. Yeah, and now this tier 10 item that I took all of this heartache for is completely worthless, by the way. Just of note. Like, my Jester is down HP, and now my Pristine is gone, and what do you even say? There's a lot of AoE damage coming at me. Okay, we get a cantrip, we get a group growth. I get a shield cleanse, which is actually really good. This is a good set of rolls. You're dying to Slimer. You're dying to Chomp plus Imp. You're dying to Bones. I might have to say so long to my soldier. Because you're only poisoned for 1 on Monk. Hold on. What about a 4 damage to Imp? Oh, you have to kill the bones to be able to do 3+2 to the Slimer. Oh, and then from this position, I think you just can't save Soldier ever, right? I don't think there's a play that would save him, so I may as well just cleanse the poison and call it a day. That's how it goes, buddy. Sometimes you wake up, the imp hits you for a fucking 8. Goodbye. Let's see if we can get away with just one death. It's tough, but I think it's doable. Good. Big heal. I think 3 mana so I can start pressing Infuse is pretty valid here. Lock in on this and we can save 2. Heal 5. Let me just look. There's no reason to send it so fast. Only issue with this play is it leaves Rogue in range to just get sniped by the Chomp anyway, which we don't want. But this play leaves Vampire dead. How about 2 damage here? Ignore this bones. Flick Slimelet. Big heal. Actually, I can press... Okay, I see. We go Flick Slimelet, but first we press Infuse to give everyone a little healing. Flick Slimelet, heal you to full. This way nobody is dying to Chomp here. I think this is good. I don't really want to roll down from this position. I feel like I hit well enough from this spot. I don't really want to do anything else here. Great. Group growth doesn't hurt, but I actually think you don't want repel. Three damage here, 2 damage here, blue's safe, red's safe. The problem is that Monk is actually just always dying to 5, right? So I guess I don't want to lock on the heal 3, or the 2 damage group growth. Because even if I kill all the bones, my Monk is not surviving that. Yeah, 6 is better. Okay. This will work. And we get a group growth in too. A little bit tough, hold on. Big heal. Because we just want to stop our Rogue from being able to die. Rogue can still hit a 4 into Chomp and die here, but it'll just be unlucky if it happens. What's Monk on? Monk is on 1, so I do have to let him go here. You know what I could do instead is I could put 4 into the Chomp, potentially? Or no, I could put 2 into the Chomp, 2 into this Bones. Now Rogue can't kill herself with 1 bad roll. This fight, this run is going to take so long with these Chomps. Oh my god, this shit's gonna take forever. Good lord. But we did it, and we only lost Soldier in the process. Yeah, Lich. Oh boy. Agent versus Shaman. I think Agent isn't great, or sorry, I think Shaman isn't great here because I don't really want to play group growth on these sides. So I will play Agent, who doesn't get great group growth value, but holds this Wax Seal well. And being able to distribute 2x4, very good. We can also get some good shifter value potentially in the copycats. Okay, I might actually want to go Pristine on Vampire here so that we can one-shot Bones easily in this fight, since this fight is just Bones. Okay, we have a great turn 1 here because the Lich did not high roll and weaken me. So all I gotta do is kill this Chomp. And then we're chilling. I could have Jester roll down here for a dodge, but that's really bad because I'm just letting the Claw Egg go free on me. I do lock here. This is a 2 repel, but I don't actually get much value. I guess it saves Soldier, but I'd rather roll for redirect here, because redirect with Copycat and Agent with Quad Use is super good. What are your shifters? Swap Cruel, okay. Inflict Single Use, okay. Those aren't very good. I'm just rolling for Quad Use. Oh, that's not good. And then I guess I just go like this, yeah? Not really what you want to do, but it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Unfortunately, I am getting weakened here. Time to make some moves. Big heal. Again, I'm just gonna pause every turn here. Orange, orange, gray, gray. Well, I do no damage with this roll, of course. I think the heal 6 is pretty good, but unless I kill the Chomp, Jester's just dying. I'm gonna lock this 3. I need to roll a Quad Use, and I think I let Jester roll for a dodge. I do like locking this heal though. Repel 3 is pretty good. Lets me clean out both of these bones for 1 damage. Okay. Interesting. I can fix him. Is he on 1 right now? He is on 1 right now. 3 here. 2, 2. All of those bones die. 2, 2 here. The issue with doing 2 damage to the bones twice is that it then causes the Chomp to start hitting Jester. So maybe I go like flick first and then just kill it. Okay, this is not terrible. I've grown a decent amount. The army of bones is huge, but I'm pretty far ahead. Yeah, and I high rolled the agent side. So we're chilling now. I mean, we got crazy group growth value out of this. And then here comes the actual big play. This is the combo of the build. It's Quad Use on Monk like that into final hit, self-heal, pristine, group growth, Copycat. Everyone gets huge from this. It's pretty good. It's nothing crazy, but it's good enough. I think if I were to roll this Quad Use, inflict death, I think if I were to roll this Quad Use every turn, I would probably win this run, guaranteed. But that's a big ask. I don't really feel like I need to bother here. It's lethal, yeah. Sorry, it's not lethal. He's fighting. Be gone. Okay. Oh my god, this looks like fun. Silver Imp R item 68B or Bismuth. Add Copycat to target sides this turn. This is really good because if we get add Copycat here plus group growth, that is massive. 2 6s is also pretty good. Tier 6 is really high. The problem with add Copycat is that it's kind of hard for add Copycat. Like, you're spending an extra dice for it, so what you have to be copying has to be really good. But I get to Copycat Quad Use onto Vampire also. I think this is hard to pass. It's really strong, and I just put it on Jester and he always rolls to 0 for it. Which is okay. Could also put it on Monk, and then, because like in this fight, it's really good to Copycat Quad Use 4 damage here. Could be doing this whole time. The issue is I don't love quad use group growth on the top side. I think I do it this way. And then Monk just rolls down for add copycat. Or no, he doesn't even need to if I'm putting copycat here. I think the defensive copycat is going to play out to be better. And I'll just call it this and be done. Oh, I hit it. And I hit a group growth. Okay, give me a quad use, please. Okay. Is this a side I can copy? No. Okay. Which one is this? This is right. Oh, this is right. Okay. So I'm gonna go copycat here. And then I get pristine 4 damage self-heal group growth. Yellow, yellow. And every one of these goes +2. I think it's like 4, 8. And then this 8 will overkill so the bandit flees. Do you die for that? You do die for that. It's not super worth. I guess you just kill the vampire. Or sorry, shield the vampire, kill the sniper. How much do I care? I guess I'd rather do this. Oh no, it doesn't matter. And then snipe that guy and maybe 3 damage to this bones. I'm gonna try to not have to kill him or hit into the thorns, but I guess hitting into that thorns and saving 2 petrify is good. Yeah, if we hit that combo every time, I think that nothing can stand against us. But it's not an easy combo to hit, so I think it's unlikely. Yeah, but I mean, quad use group growth, I must say, it's looking kind of juiced. It gives us something to play to for our win condition. Silver. Okay. Interesting. Hell no. Weaver. Forsaken. Forsaken, I think, is not what I want. I can settle for Weaver. He has 10 HP, which is good. He gives me charged to copycat through, which is also good. He can roll to 0 for bismuth, which is fine. I think these 4 damage hits go to soldier now. This item is falling off in my estimation. I think silver imp is too expensive. I lose too much HP for it. It's a tough one to play. And it also, it fucks up my collar if you play silver imp, so. Let's see what we get today. We get our 4 damage. This is on the bottom side. He's dying to the chomp. I'm gonna always roll down for copycat weaver. Undergrowth, focus. 4 damage kills the sniper. I guess undergrowth kills the caw egg, which is good too. Weaver can just dodge this 10. Because there's nothing great to copycat here. We'll do like 4 into caw egg, 4 into sniper, 4 into ghost probably. And then we get a whole double group growth action in here. Big shield. Basically just eats the whole attack, which is good. Oh, did you see that? There's something to notice there. Did you see it? I saw it. Just took me a second. I can just one-tap the ghost. Thusly. Killing this chomp is a real pain. I should one-tap the sniper that's hitting agent. We want to focus on saving HP up here so that we don't have any chomp-related problems down the line. And 9 and 10 HP on my top and bottom hero means that my chomp problems aren't that bad. Assuming I can just kill him. 5 mana is good. Redirect is fine. Quad use is okay. I want to roll down actually for copycat since I locked a quad use. 3. I should roll for 4. Or 6 is good too. No quad use. No copycat. What's killing you, buddy? Lots of things. So if this bones dies, this sniper dies, and I kill 2 bones and I'm just short of surviving? Maybe you go this way. Killing you? 2 snipers? I can only kill 1 sniper. What about if I kill the chomp? Because it gives me something to heal and removes a lot of damage from the board. I have copycat. Don't know how I forgot that. Don't really know what came over me. I have copycat quad use. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's go through this a different way. I know what to do now. It's here. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, group growth. Here, here, here. There you go. Every single one of these fights and every single one of these turns is like insane how much work it takes to get to the end of the turn and be able to press the button. Poor Weaver, man, he is not able to do much for us. I fear. My man is not getting a whole lot of gameplay time. That's okay. All I'm saying, if I could replace this guy with statue, I would think about it. Red Spoon Ruby Shards. Plus 0 pips to the 2 left sides and add cleave to all heal, self-heal, shield, self-shield sides. Shining Emerald is a fun call out because I will see... Where am I right now? 15, 17, and 19. I will see a 13 and a 14 for Shining Emerald. Cleave heal and cleave shield though, I mean... It's not that good for Monk. You get to... I'd lose Pristine to cleave quad use if I get the copycat. Oh, it's so greedy to go Shining Emerald though. Like, it's way too greedy to go Shining Emerald, I think. I think you gotta go cleave shielding. It'd be fun to go Shining Emerald because it could be anything, but yeah, you can't. Do I want Pristine or cleave? In this fight, I want Pristine. I guess it is good to just put cleave on the monk's repels. The big winner from this spot is definitely Keeper. I think Keeper is an absurd hit. And I will not lock this 3 damage from Soldier, that is. I'll roll for 4. Times 2 versus targets with less HP than me. This guy's 12, you're 9. This is pretty good. I can just kill the demon or the chomp, potentially. 3 mana is good. Dodge isn't all that good. Charged is bad. I'll bank 3 mana here. I think it's fine. Because we go 3. I think that's good. There's a lot of dudes here, but the Caw Egg was up in reinforcements. The only thing I don't love is the snake poisons. Those aren't great for me. But I'm leaving 3 mana on the table, which is good, because I can get some charged value next turn. I think it's okay. We need to kill the snakes now, though. Fizz? Ooh, Fizz is kind of good. Let's see where we are. I'm 10 mana. I'm killing that Thorns. And what? I guess Fizz doesn't actually do anything interesting here. Quad use is better. Hell cleave, I guess. I go quad use roll down here. But fair. I am letting the claw egg hatch in this case. I'm getting eliminated by the thorn though. I could try for a 4. I think I just keep everyone alive. It's not ideal, but you know. Giving the ogre a +1 is kind of dire. Oh well. I could go burst. I have 5 bursts. Crush burst. It's basically, do I kill Caw Egg here? Or save Monk is the question. I think I save Monk. But I might regret this. Because I'm going to end up... Maybe the Caw goes to reinforcements. Oh, it does. Okay, so this was definitely the right choice then. I wasn't sure if it would or not. Because there's just so much shit on the screen to deal with. Group growth pristine looks good. I can ignore 3 bones here if I just dodge with Weaver. Soldier's probably not coming back from this one. I'm gonna roll for Copycat and a quad use here. Wow, these rolls are not good. Okay. I got the quad use at least. This is 2 to all. That's Agent's health saved. I think Soldier is never surviving this spot. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get him to not die here. And that's okay. 1 death in this fight is not too bad, because this fight is super scary. Can you imagine a world where I would save this guy? Can you come up with an idea that leads to me putting up 7 block on Soldier? I doubt it very heavily. Could I ever kill the Chomp and then not lose my whole team in the process? I think it's going to involve pressing Infuse. Or no. 1, 1, 2. Oh, not enough mana to crush. I lose my agent. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely wrong. Okay. Goodbye, Soldier. I don't think you can save him. It's worth taking a quick little look to see. But I kind of already knew. Do that for... Crushing the bird is good. And definitely on the table as a play I want to make. Sorry, it's here 2, here 1. Okay, I think we will win from this position. It's just gonna take a little bit of effort to save Agent from the Chomp menace. But we roll down for Copycat every turn and eventually we'll hit it. Guess not today. I get a charged here if I want it. And then self-heal's good. I think it's better than charged. Looks fine. No big deal. Copycat, hey. I already have Copycat on that. See? It's good. Alright. Troll King, a little scary. I said the big winner is Keeper, and I believe it wholeheartedly. I think this unit is really good. If I ever, basically any turn that I hit quad use, I am unkillable. If I hit quad use plus this Copycat, I cannot die. And then if I hit this Copycat on top of it, I will win the fight. This side, this side, this side, instant win. The best unit for this run, unironically, is Eccentric, so I can hit more bismuths. Which is a little weird. But so be it. Let's give it a shot. We need Troll King to not just drown us in poison, though. This is good. Death Wish, Bloodlust, no. 3. I roll for 4. I'd like to one-shot the Cog. Roll for Pristine. 4 here. Good. Self-Poison. Probably not that one. Can bank 3 mana for the future. I roll for quad use every time. We want to kill this slate if possible. That dodge is fine. Kill you. Go ahead and put up a shield 16 cleave self-heal. I think that's pretty decent. I'm gonna work the Chomp down 4 HP here maybe. Although losing Pristine on Vampire sucks, so never mind. I'm gonna work 2 HP off of the slate. Yeah, pretty good turn 1. No colleague, big shield, got a group growth. It's a good start. Quad use good. Cleave Repel deals a decent amount to Troll King. But I think I roll anyway. Scary now, isn't it? Should have just settled. Well, it is what it is. It is fine. Good with a Crush here with my mana. Kill Chomp off even. Although, you know, there is a classic saying I've said many times, I like to remind you. When you're fighting Troll King, my biggest tip against him is to just kill him. Very often I think you will find it's really good if you just remove Troll King from the fight. Although this early, I actually think I'm not too afraid of it. It's good to note that we can, but I don't want to kill Troll King here because I want to remove the enemies that are most likely to kill my guys, and that's the Slate and the Chomp. Actually, a Crush here is good enough. Definitely this is better, because the Troll King is just going to stomp AoE, and my Keeper keeps everyone alive through it. Troll King is what kills people here. Or sorry, those guys are what kills people here. Although he is certainly giving me a go for it here. Oh, Copycat. Anything good? In Copycat Pristine, and that's about it. It's a self-heal and a group growth, I guess, which is fine. Save 2 HP. I mean, he's almost dead. He's on 7. Ooh, Cantrip. Very nice. Good side. Okay, okay. Quiver Coffee. Ah. Uh-huh. I don't think that's very good. I think baseline coffee would have been pretty good here. I think that though is not very good. Titan's Bane Amulet's pretty good. It's a 50-50 to just kind of auto win me the fight at the final boss. Really good at fighting Chomps with this too. Goes very nicely on Agent, who will now just eliminate all of these traits. No more bones. Actually, I think that you can't eliminate curses, so they will spawn bones still on death. I'm pretty sure. But we can get rid of things like Alliteration. A, C. Nope. Can probably kill the Caw off of this. Oh, good. Copycat. I mean, right here. Here's Exodia. Yeah. So the trick here is the spell does not work on curse effects. So, yeah, that's the end. I don't have anything else to say. That's all I have to say about it. There's no other moral. Can sneak in a dispel here and then just naked kill these Caws. This goes here, 2 damage. The bones don't explode on death now, which is a bit of a shame. It's fine, I don't really care. I mean, look at this turn 1, you know? I wiped half the board. Copycat goes pretty hard here. Yeah, this is the final piece of Exodia. What if I had 11 damage, cleave, dispel, copycat, quad use? That seems good. Curator, Prophet. Prophet's pretty good here. Prophet's acceptable, I think, because we can run this exact same setup and get very similar value. Heal 4 mana gain, and then there's group growth rescue too, which is nice. I believe so. This team doesn't make much mana for Curator anyway. And now, also very important here, we get to copycat mana gain onto these cleaves, potentially. Which, we have a lot of different ways to assemble Exodia here now and just win the fight. This is one of them. Just a roll of a copycat here. Yeah. Bloodlust, whatever. Ooh, almost had the quad use. Almost. Okay. So... I don't even need this copycat, do I? I guess I put it here. Does it chain? It does chain through, right? That seems good. Yeah, I think 38 mana is pretty good here, if you ask me. So let me explain the full interaction here if you're unaware. It's just copying from here onto here. So we're going, first dice we play, mana gain, group growth, pristine, heal here. Second dice we play, shield 10, copycat here. So we get cleave, mana gain, group growth, steal, pristine. Put that here. All of that goes over here, shield 24, all of those words, like that. And then suddenly we are behind the wall. Although I think it's a little better for me to go like this. And then I'm just gonna press crush until it's just me and the demon left. Oh, you know what? It's not just me and the demon left. I will burst the fanatic. Pretty good though, I would say. There's a lot of different ways though to piece together Exodia from this spot. Eat shit, demon, and your dumb ass special HP. Here's the other one for Exodia. That's 107 mana. That's quad use plus steal plus mana gain. And the good news about it is that we have a decent chance of hitting that. X2 Dragon Pipe. Huh. The pristine is kind of good though. Huge sword is pretty solid here. Cleave on all damage sides. +2 here is pretty good, but I think cleave on agent is probably the way. Actually, I don't really like either of these. I'm gonna random. Oh. I've seen this before. I mean, it's pretty good for Weaver. This is Ludus's sides. You could put it on agent too. 5 damage quad use, 1 damage quad use. It kind of skews it a little bit more than I like, though. Having 2 2s, I guess at the end of the day, if I hit a quad use, I probably won the fight anyway. Yeah, these are incongruent. That's what I thought. I think it's better on Weaver. Having 5 and 6 mana as little backup plans is nice. Also, 6 mana charged is solid. Oh. Doing a little bit of optimizing here. Oh, I should take the dispel off of this fight, actually. My fault. I should not have Dispel into Hydras. Any quad users? Ooh, okay. One. I think I go Copycat there. We go one. Ah, you know what? I kind of think it's not gonna matter. This is 234 damage, quad use, Copycat, Dispel, Cleave, Mana Gain, Group Growth, Steal, Pristine. You know what? I think I'm okay. I'm gonna zoom the UI out so I can get an actual screenshot of this keyword side, because that needs to be in the thumbnail for sure. Surely this is good. Here, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pause and go put this together. All right, screenshot's all done. Here, let me zoom us back in. I think that I will find this to be pretty good. I think that the 792 mana is pretty good. You know, I kind of want to soothe a little bit just to be safe here. I think we could do with a little bit of soothing. Yeah, regen 48 seems pretty good here. Oh, it's the hand. Okay. Oh, we do high roll though. Eccentric, thank God. Just what I wanted. Because now I can hit the pieces of Exodia more frequently. Do remember to take Titanbane Amulet off though. Don't forget to take that off. I could, I think, reasonably say slap this to reroll on Eccentric. My game plan here is to win turn 1, and if I bring 2 rerolls through Eccentric, I think it'll be fine. He's meaningless. That's why they're not hitting him. So you lock this. And I'm not too worried about Keeper's Copycat here, because she should shield herself if she hits it. Quad use, good. Copycat, good. All right, Keeper, 1 steal side, please. All right, team, we have assembled Exodia. Shall we? It's even more absurd here because we get... So let's go through it. 1 hit of quad use. 1, 2, 3 of these. 4th shot goes mana gain. Shield 98, pretty good. What does that put me at? 298, that's not bad, that's not bad. I think we go 1 hit here, and then again on the bones. It's pretty good. And then I feel like we just go for, yeah, I think we just go for the 999 here. That does seem pretty good. I do lose the cleave though. I guess I can crush from this position for lethal. I think it's okay. That seems alright, yeah. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I had a great time with that run. A very interesting one across the board. Obviously, once you get into the higher end of better items, it gets really wacky. But to be honest with you, when you really look at it, the only item here, this was pretty good, but... And like the bismuth was what let us do like the big shit. But when you get right down to it, wax seal plus collar. Actually, all you need for this run to work out in this way is collar on Keeper, right? Because and I guess with the cleave you get to do like super scaling steel, but collar on Keeper is the big piece of this that was like, this is why we're going so huge. Because you're just copycatting quad use steel, and then I guess it also is coming from bismuth a little bit because that's the last piece of Exodia, but it was a little overkill. Anyway, that was a lot of fun, and but I think that the takeaway here though is Rise plus add that caw egg perfectly fine. Bones aren't threatening enough, and you can just kill the caw egg. And this is a little bit over. This is 1 point over in terms of curses, and I still think that was pretty easy. As long as you don't take anything to tip the bones to be a little stronger, perfectly fine. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.